here a masked man using a slingshot to throw stones, presumably at Jews.
And this is on Facebook?
This is there. See the little F? So we have filed a lawsuit on behalf of victims of terrorism, people who were killed and injured and their family members, against Facebook. The claim is that Facebook gave aid and support to the terrorist organization Hamas. There is an American statute called the Anti-Terrorism Act that allows the victim of terrorism and the victim's immediate family members to bring an action in court against any person or company that provides support to the terrorist organization. That can be goods or services, really anything that assists the organization. In this case, Facebook, we are claiming, is essentially providing a communications infrastructure to Hamas. On October 18, 2015, a leader of Hamas used his Facebook page to share a post that showed an injured Israeli soldier and a terrorist on the ground holding a knife with the Arabic message, "All means are permissible in jihad as long as they bring victory for religion, sword or explosion or bullet, and for them to challenge the knife." And there's a picture of a soldier lying on the ground, having been stabbed, I guess. As far as I know, this is the first lawsuit like this against Facebook. On October 9, 2014, Hamas's Palestinian Information Center used Facebook to announce an action to reclaim and recapture the Blessed Al-Aqsa Mosque. We had started an earlier case back in October last year asking for an injunction, asking for a court order to tell Facebook to stop providing services to Hamas. That lawsuit did not seek damages. And that lawsuit is still pending. This is the first lawsuit that I'm aware of where Facebook has been sued for providing services to a terrorist organization and to terrorists, and allowing people to post postings on Facebook that incite people to commit acts of terrorism and brag about the acts of terrorism that they committed. Another one, October 18th, 2015, a post was put again by a leader of Hamas with an Arabic inscription, which we translated in the complaint. It's a poem, if you can call it a poem. "Stab, there is no place in your land for an outsider. Stab and be strong and not submissive. Stab and lift your head like a palm tree. Stab in Jerusalem and Hebron. Stab each occupier and despicable usurper. Stab and glorify the name of your Lord Galilee. Stab, do not rest and live long afterwards. Hashtag Al-Quds Intifada."
Could it be that Facebook makes a gesture?
Well, I don't know what a gesture could be. What they could do is implement a program to stop this kind of thing. And it's not fantasy. It's not asking them to invent something that hasn't already existed. The easiest parallel is child pornography. You cannot post a picture on Facebook of child pornography. If you try to post it, instantly the picture will be removed, your account will be closed, it will be referred to authorities for investigation. They have a robust system to screen the pictures using electronic filters and human review. They've developed technology that can recognize pictures that are likely to contain pornography and flag them for human review. And it happens very, very rapidly. It's been very successful. It's not only Facebook that does that. All the online providers, they don't want to be associated with child pornography. Calling for terrorism, promoting terrorism, bragging about terrorism, posting gleeful pictures about killing innocent children, about how there was a terrible incident the other day where a 10-year-old girl was stabbed in her sleep. While she was sleeping, she was stabbed, killed, and on Facebook somebody posted this was a wonderful operation, a successful mission for Palestine. posting, allowing things to be posted like that and to remain even after people have complained about it should be as anathema to Facebook as child pornography. All they have to do is make the decision that they want to do something about it, and I'm confident they can. This is a screenshot of a Facebook post in Arabic, and we give the translation of it over here, just above. We call upon our people in all parts of the West Bank to confront the occupation, whether as part of mass confrontations or privately initiated resistance operations. This is an opportunity to widen the circle of confrontation and restore the West Bank to its natural status as the spearhead of resistance. This is a Facebook post.
Why is it that Facebook is not already implementing these kind of filters?
I can't speak for Facebook. One really has to wonder why they don't recognize the problem. It's really a question you should ask them. When you have world leaders, when you have the prime minister of a country, the parliament of a country speaking out and saying this is a problem, and you just look at it and say, no, we don't agree, there's, I think, a problem at Facebook. They're missing the big picture. The big picture is because of what you are doing, you have a hand in the death and injury of people. Families are being forced to go through life without mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters. People are being forced to live the rest of their life with grave injuries that they suffered from. You know, if there's we read about there's a shooting attack in a restaurant in Israel, and 3 people were moderately injured. Well, what does moderately injured mean? Moderately injured may mean that you got a bullet in your arm and it didn't kill you, but maybe it damaged the nerve, and for the rest of your life you can't use your fingers. That's a moderate injury, but it's life transforming, and people have to live with that, and the effect of that lasts for generations. It achieves nothing, and Facebook is helping people who are doing these things to do it. It's outrageous. I would want, if that was my business, I wouldn't want anything to do with it. This is a series of posts by a Hamas spokesman claiming that the Al-Aqsa Mosque was under attack by Zionists and calling for Muslims to defend and liberate the Al-Aqsa Mosque. And of course, all of that was fake. There was no assault or attack on the Al-Aqsa Mosque. But the propaganda was spread via these posts on Facebook.
What I think makes it even more puzzling is that the CEO of Facebook is a Jew.
It is puzzling. It is puzzling, but he's also very young, and maybe that has something to do with it. We have proposed that Facebook work together with us to try to develop a protocol or a policy or procedure at Facebook that would improve the situation, that would reduce or eliminate the incitement, that would provide a viable system for Facebook postings and Facebook pages that are inciting to terrorism to be removed and flagged in a prompt and timely way, and to save lives. If you are serious, you will respond to that proposal, sit down with us, and let's work together. I'm not saying that the past is forgotten and the people who have been killed and injured have still been killed and injured, and we have to deal with that. But we can improve things for the future. That's what I would say to Mark Zuckerberg. Call me, Mark. I'm on Facebook.